If you want to get better at anything, you don't just need hard work. You need a mindset of change. The willingness to acknowledge your shortcomings without accepting them. To look at your flaws and be curious on how you can change instead of frustrated at their existence. Fighting games have taught me that you can be whoever you want to be. One day, I'm going to get really good at this game. And I'd love it if you join me for the journey. I've wanted to make another journey video for so long, but I just have so much other stuff to do. It almost seems impossible to stream and edit videos when I'm constantly either doing homework, working, or trying to make friends. School just takes up so much of my time, and it's so frustrating not being able to follow my dreams and do what I love. Dropping out to pursue this isn't an option for me, but giving up isn't an option either. I've felt my skill decline as school starts to pick up and I play less, but regardless of how much I play, I think I need consistency. If I can stream just once a week and use that stream to analyze myself for the journey on the weekend, that might be doable. It's not nearly as much as I'd like to, but I think it's the inconsistency in my content that frustrates me. Maybe I'm putting a bit too much pressure on myself. Working content creation into my schedule has to be a gradual process. That being said, I think I'm going to start to take a different approach to my journey series. I really like the idea of an update like I've done previously. That was able to focus my thought process and why I changed the things that I changed without going through an entire match to show it. In-depth analysis is still important to me, so I'll still be doing it, just probably on my own time instead. The journey will just be a quick little recap of the things that I've learned and how I plan to implement them in the future. The last change I want to make here is that I've been splitting up my journey videos into analysis and application. While I am very passionate about application and the true growth that can come behind playing fighting games, I may save these kinds of speeches for some bigger projects. Without further ado, let's get into the stuff that I learned this week. Man, the last time I streamed, it was a rough day for me. I had to start the stream a little bit late because my friend was going through a tough time, and as I was playing, I just felt kinda hopeless. I played really badly during the stream, and that's just a testament to how little I'm able to actually practice these days. I started to think to myself, if I'm only streaming one day a week, and I barely even have time to practice, how am I ever gonna get to my goals? That, combined with some other stuff that happened on Wednesday, just really weighed me down. I was gonna go into training mode or something, but I'll make an arena. I'll just spectate for a little bit. It's a terrible feeling to feel like there's nothing you can do. But I can't let that win. I got so frustrated with myself and with Falcon that I played Ryu. I understood his neutral so clearly, it just made sense. What I'm lacking is a proper conditioning tool. You see, with Ryu, Hadouken encourages jump in, which I can parry or whiff punish. Now, Hadouken is punishable if they jump in before I start it, which means once they're conditioned to jump at me preemptively, I can simply wait for it. Well, the problem now becomes, Falcon doesn't have any projectiles. How am I going to condition now? I started to think, well, people jump in on Hadouken because I'm far away and the grounded approach is unavailable. The biggest thing is my positioning. To put it simply, I throw out a move in neutral that seems punishable with a certain option. Once I know that they'll try to punish it, I can intercept them. Up smash can be used similarly. I can position myself just far enough away that it's perceived as punishable when it really isn't. See how he's just starting to dash here? He's trying to punish the up smash, which by now is already completely finished, and now he's going to get hit for trying. This feels a lot better. Instead of waiting for an approach, I can condition one, just like Hadouken. I can't encourage an aerial approach the way a projectile will, but either way, being able to bait people into approaching seems to be really helpful for my neutral. So really, that's it. My neutral had no real plan but to whiff punish the opponent, however they approach. By playing Ryu, I learned that I can influence that approach by conditioning someone to punish proactively or reactively. I'm going to play around with this to see if I can refine it for different scenarios. I know I've been super inconsistent with content lately, but I've got finals coming up, so just bear with me a few more weeks. If you watch this video to the end, you are a legend, and remember, you can be whoever you want to be.